It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ready now, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 135.
Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a run out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Liner toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Nothing for Toronto in their half. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Number 62 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Justin Smoak now. Lifetime against Chris Sale.
Off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit at third. Guerrero gloves it. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Up next.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Moreland.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Jackie
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Called strike. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He is
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied 0-0. Stepping in for the Jays.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Devin.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In the air to straightaway center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Standing in, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Davis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Count still full, 3-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. And he fouls this one off. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in standing. Davis at second, Bichette at first with no outs. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Richard. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, number 13. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi becomes out number 2 this inning. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen.
Leading off for Toronto,
that hit him. He's
the
got
catcher,
first.
number 9.
Standing in, Jonathan Davis.
The batter,
It was a walk. In his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First offering on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Socrates Brito will stay in the ball game as he'll likely. From here out, Socrates Brito will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Brito, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing right field, number 38.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brito.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Now
all of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in once again, Michael Chavis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th zero, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hand.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ryan Brazier will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The second baseman.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Derek Law comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 64, Derek Law.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
No balls and a strike to count. The winning run is at first base. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's running. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taken control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2, full count.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch, and a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. He's set. The 2-2. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseballs that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Ken Giles takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Ken Giles.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a pickoff throw to third. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. The 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
0-2. Here it is. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Gilberto Jimenez is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Center field, number 33,
Digging in once again, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off
First pitch coming. Here it
the
is.
left fielder, Lourdes.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh, man,
Devin.
that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Billy McKinney will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0 fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Heath Hembree is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Hembree.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Socrates Brito the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Mahle stands at second with no outs. Count still full, 3-2. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, number 53.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Derek Fisher will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Fisher.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Derek Fisher will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
This change defensively for the Blue.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A pause and the 0-2. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brito is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first
Striding
baseman,
in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him
Now
credit
batting,
for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Ken Giles claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Please.